PlayerONE.
Okay, today we're going to talk about how to make a custom shift boot and what you'll need and whatever. I do it with a razor blade, some fabric of your choice. This is some stuff I scrapped off of, I think it was a chair or something someone was throwing away. Pair of scissors, Sharpie, some type of pliers, shift boot of course, and then some kind of thin cardboard or a piece of paper. First thing you're going to want to do is take the shift boot off of the car. This is off of 90 or 88 through 91 Civic. It's the same for AG or EG and just about every car on the market. So to start off with these, you need to remove this base plate from the shifter or the shift boot. And how I do that is take these and grab it right here and just bend it up. And do it for all three of them. You can sheet and just kind of stretch it out. It's really flexible material, but you're going to need to bend them up before you finish it to put the new one back in. So you're just going to continue to do this all the way around. And there's always that one that just does not do what you want it to do. Alright, and it should be off. Stick that to the side. And now you have your great, nice, dirty-ass pleather shift boot. What I like to do is roll it inside out. And now you're going to rip these seams. So, the best way to do that is what I do is I take my razor blade and then I come in here and you just want to catch the thread. And it should be, if they're made properly, double stitched or back stitched right at the end, so it's a little bit harder to get it apart back there. But once you get it, once you start moving it, you'll understand how it works. It's really simple. And then as it starts coming apart, you can come here, pull it, and then just, and try not to cut the shift boot because you need it to make a pattern for the new ones. And then roll it back open. And then so then it'll come out like this. As you can see, there's 4 sections. Should be 2 small ones and 2 large ones. You need 1 of each to make the pattern. Ah, shit. And This part really helps if you have an extra set of hands. Just pull it apart. Alright, I want to continue on with this one to go ahead and show you how to do the pattern and whatnot. So, anyway, but it's the same process for the other side, and you only need to make 2 patterns. So, alright, I'm going to make a pattern a different way here, because I was not liking the way that it is. It's just so old that the pleather is curved, and can't do it. So just come along the edge of your base, or you can do this with a ruler or whatever you want to use, and go from end to end. And then now we're going to bring it up into a point, and it is about right. See, there we go. That's a lot better. And then just use any kind of straight edge. Old notebooks come in handy. Alright, so we did the large side. And now we're going to do the short side, which is the exact same concept. It should be the same length as this one, but let me check. Yeah, it'll be the same length. So yeah, now you should have 2 triangle patterns. A small one and a large one. Let's proceed to cut them out. And I promise you, it'll be a lot easier if you use a stout material for your pattern. Plus, you can keep it a lot longer than just a regular piece of paper. And then they should be roughly the same size. There can be a slight variation, man. It's just the way fabric is. Excuse me. Alright, next step is to figure out how you want your fabric to be. I want these 3 little flowers to be at the top of my thing here, so what I'm going to do is see if I can cover all of it up. I wonder if it would look better there. think I'm going to do the large side with the flower and the short side without the flower. So what I'm going to do, always go to the furthest edge of fabric. So we're going to flip it over, find an area that I like, which is right here for the long side. And then you're basically just going to trace it. So it should look like that. Do it again here with the short one. And since I don't really care about this fabric, it's nothing special, I'm going to jump around here. Normally you would come in, it's always best to conserve fabric and switch back and forth, you know, but this is just some scrap fabric and I'm not really worried about it. So we'll do another one again here. Alright, and then I need to do another one, which will, let's see here, I don't want to lose my ability to gain another flower, so probably put one, I guess I can put the other one right here, huh? That'll work. Alright, cool. I come back again here. Finding the way you want your pattern to lay is, or how the print, if you're using a printed fabric, is all personal preference. That's your choice. You can do it anywhere you want and it'll look however you think it's going to look. But it's better to try and plan out if you can. Let's see here, move over. Alright, so you should have 4 triangles or 3 triangles depending on your car. And now I need to locate a pair of fabric scissors, so I'll be right back. Okay, no luck on the fabric scissors, so I'm going to do it with these really old, crappy scissors that I have. Because someone runs off of my scissors all the time. You want to cut right on the line. I don't know if I'm in view of the camera or not. To the best of your ability. Finally. Do not buy these scissors. They suck. Alright, now you should have 4 pieces. Look like so. And they're going to be arranged like this. And now it goes to the sewing part, so I guess you should probably watch part 2 if you want to see the rest and how to sew them properly and not how everybody else just does it. There's a proper way to sew shift boots. It's with a, or sew shift boots. It's with a stress relieving stitch that's allowed to move and flex or whatever.
Most people just butt sew it together. So stay tuned, check the next video, and we'll show you how to sew it together.